So this is Men of War Assault Squad 2, and it's pretty cool. I got it on the Steam sale for a nice price, and I thought I'd show you it because it's actually quite interesting. So I'm just going to go do a mission right now. There's kind of a campaign, but it just basically goes from mission to mission, but it's pretty decent.
Major, thank goodness you've arrived. The Japanese 16th Division is preparing for a major assault on Luzon. Command has granted limited resources, but we must defend our position at all costs.
So this is a defend mission.
Our defense sector is split into 4 strategic points. We can afford to lose some of them, but the field
So
HQ
we've obviously
must
got these
remain
squads
ours at
and
all costs.
guns and everything. We
The
have a
longer
couple
we
of points
hold
up
out,
here.
the more reinforcements HQ will grant us.
So
Our
let's
armored
get both
divisions
these
are already
tanks.
moving in, and we are promised a swift counterattack if we hold out.
So some were kind of advancing through enemy territory, and other ones like this one, where we're actually defending an area. It's also kind of stealth missions as well, which are a pain in the ass. And it looks like we got these guys here, but we can't control them, we can't move them anywhere. Same with the guns. Looks like we're also aiming to the south. Looks like we might get attacked from all sides. Possibly. So moving out my units, getting them out to locations. We can also call in units, so we can call in, say, some more infantry. Let's bring in some infantry here. Now these are based on the points we have, and as you complete points you get more things. I don't know what combat engineers actually, that's brand new, I've never seen them before. Snipers, we need to bring in some snipers. Where could I put a few good snipers? That would be quite good, I think.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Let's bring a sniper group up to there and an infantry group. So what we want to do is unload.
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping the guy will stay on the gun. If he doesn't, I think I can just... Oh, looks like he is. This is a good thing actually, you can drag over, say, just a few of them, and that becomes an actual squad. You see it's now disconnected from this.
Got it, sir.
It's pretty cool. It's not the best game to control, but it's not bad. It really isn't that bad at all. So like here we'll split these guys up a little bit because they can get blown up by a grenade if the enemy get too close, which undoubtedly they will. We're going to bring in some engineers. We've got a bunch of anti-tank weapons, but I'm pretty sure they're going to get taken out. It looks like we might have a good place to put a anti-tank there behind those rocks. You know what, actually, we might bring a sniper up there too. So we obviously have this much points, but that will run out eventually. So I'm going to bring the tanks out. I'm going to put one there, one there, and then the other one out here. So here's our sniper. He's going to run down and position himself right in the middle there. I think he has an infantry group as well running up with him.
Got it, sir.
So let's put them there for the moment, and we'll split them into two like we did with other groups. So we need to prepare to repel the assault, but it's not got a countdown, so I have no idea what's actually going to happen.
Yes, sir.
So we'll move these guys over, and that means we'll have a good, I think will be a good range of fire. And it's pretty simple. You just move the units to where you want them to go. It's a reasonably good strategy game, I would say.
Yes, sir.
So having the anti-tank team up here means that hopefully we'll be able to take out anything maybe coming down the road. Because this is going to be a problem. We'll bring in, I think, another anti-tank team, bring them in here. We probably should bring in another anti-tank team. Let's bring in a sniper. We're going to run out of points pretty soon, I think. I don't know if we'll get any more. We may not get any more in this mission. Because you usually get them for taking objectives where we might not get that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So I think is it there I wanted to put him? I've actually forgotten. So that sniper as well will be a cover up here and take out quite a few bad guys. And let's actually relocate this guy. Let's put him down there. And let's put this guy back a little bit. I don't want to... The things about the tanks is they're freaking great. Like we have these guys up here. These guys are anti-tank weapons, which are brilliant, but they can get absolutely wasted real quick. Like I say, I don't know what combat engineers do. Maybe they're good at repairing things or something. So I might have to give them a go.
Yes, sir.
So we've got another good opening, I think, up here for another sniper to provide a good shooting range down there. And we'll bring in the anti-tank guys as well, who will set up just behind and can shoot at any tanks that come that way.
I've received reports from forward observers claiming there is major enemy movement ahead. It seems like the assault is starting. Prepare yourself to defend the Philippines.
So we're defending the Philippines. I'm gonna move these guys up to actually cover that area. Not sure if it's a smart idea. The trenches are so damn good for cover. Might be a really bad idea. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fall back because we've got these main guns here, right? If they do get to this defense, okay, here we go. We got major incoming. We got tanks and everything. No, we have supply trucks. They're not a threat. But we probably need to relocate this. So we're going to relocate the tank to there. We're going to relocate this guy over to here. Okay, we do have guys coming in from every goddamn direction. It looks like we got our biggest attack coming in over here though. So only got a tank down there. Now we can probably call in more vehicles. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll get Sherman here. That's all we can do for the moment. We're almost at points. So we could bring in more support vehicles too. Anyway. So right, we got a big fight going on. Is that guy actually doing anything? He is. See, because this is our sniper shooting away, so he's doing a good job. Major offensive coming in over there. So here's our tank coming. We're going to position him for the moment. Let's just stick him here. So he kind of has a range of fire for everything because it looks like we got a lot coming in. The biggest problem we're going to actually have is running out of ammo. Does that actually happens? And I guess it's like real war. Is that a tank? That looks to be a tank. Not my tank anyway, is it? Good. So yeah, running out of ammo is actually a major concern in this. Oh my god. Right, two guys have breached. I'm going to relocate my tank here out. Okay, this is bad actually. So infantry are actually really good at taking out tanks in this. Because they have anti-tank grenades and they're freaking good. Now I think these trucks aren't actually anything to be worried by. They're actually total rubbish. And if they do get to this base, they're going to get annihilated, so we should be okay. How's everyone doing? I've also got this on the easiest difficulty. I think on the harder difficulties you probably wouldn't actually see the troops until your guys actually seen them. Oh, we've got an group of infantry we haven't relocated yet. And we need to split these guys up. We got these two. These sitting out of cover, so we'll move them. I don't think there's any like good hills or anything to really position anyone on. Now look at it, down here there is a road that leads from here up. That looks to me like it's too obvious. I think they'll probably send something up that way. So we're going to put an anti-tank team there. There's no road over here that goes up to there, so maybe they won't come that way. Another thing we can do is we can actually repair vehicles as well. So if we're able to, we could actually capture an enemy tanker. You know, especially if you can get like a hold of a tiger freaking on. And then like I said, we're going to run out of ammo. This is going to be our big problem. We're going to actually run out of freaking bullets. I don't think we have airstrikes or anything, do we? No. Allied infantry, US Marines. Cool. See your tank there, tried to shoot him but he missed. Ooh, and then he went. Oh crap, we got enemy tanks sitting there. Move, 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 guys. Throw a goddamn grenade at that. Oh my god, I think he missed and blew up his own guy. Oh god, we just blew up an anti-tank gun. Where's our tank? Where the hell is our tank? We're going to have to bring him up and secure this. Well, I think what else? I don't think we have healing capabilities. I don't think any of my dudes are medics, which is a pity. We probably should bring in some medics. I really want to bring in anti-tank gun. Bring it up to here. I don't think I did it. There. Do we have medical? Yeah, I don't think we have medics. So these two are going to bleed out, unfortunately. I don't think anyone here's got a medical. Yeah, that's a pity. They're bleeding to death. Right. Need more at the front there, so we'll reposition two guys over there. There's a lot of fire going out. So one of the last things we were going to call in was this anti-tank gun, which is going to get pushed all the way up here. It's going to take a while. And I think we'll set up a position there to take out anything that hopefully gets close. What's this? We have infantry moving. Okay, that's bad. Where's the anti-tank gun gone? We're not going to be there's no way we're going to get him up there safely. So I'm going to bring him into here and position him there. Yeah, because this is bad. He is managing to run right through. This vehicle is taking bad hits. I think we might be getting mortared. We can't. Oh, we can move. Okay. These guys are pretty much running towards the guns. We're actually going to tell this guy to repair. He's going to get out and fix that. So if we can keep it in the fight a little bit longer, that'll be obviously really good. But like, yeah, our northern defense took some big hits. We lost a lot of anti-tank capabilities. So far it looks like we're doing okay for ammo, but I'm damn sure that's going to run out eventually. So we've got this here, this will help protect anything that kind of pops in. We've obviously got two guns on either side, which should do fine as well. And we can't reposition them, but it might be handy just having this here. This is actually looking like a hell of an intense fight. So we're just trying to pin everything down that we can at the moment. The biggest thing is we obviously have a whole bunch of bad guys sitting out there in the woods that no one can really see. So I'm going to try to get a new infantry sniper up here. Get him to cover that direction. So this is him here. Gotta wait till he pops in on the map. So he's gonna run and position himself. Oh crap! Oh crap! They're airstriking me. What did the airstrike? Oh, he's gonna crash. Oh, I think they hit here. I'm guessing. Oh, that looks relatively intact. Oh crap! Another one. I think it's possible they're not getting to their targets. I don't think they drop bombs. Like, this place looks pretty messed up. I don't think they hit that. Now, I'm thinking it might be possible for these guys to push through and get their anti-tank gun set up. So I'm going to try and do that. There is a risk that the infantry will get them because they're so slow. But I'm hoping they'll be able to push through, set up a defensive position up here. Hell of an intense battle going on, right?